Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I just filmed a what's in my baby's hospital bag video, but I decided I'm gonna go ahead and film what's in my hospital bag because I could go into labor. Well, I mean, I'm essentially in slow labor, but it could speed up any second now, and the last thing I want is to not have this video filmed and have promised it for so long. So I'm going to show you what's in my hospital bag. I can't pick this bag up because it's actually so heavy. But if you see the lid, which is stained, in fact, I guess I could sort of pick the phone up. It's a really big bag. It's like a woman's suitcase to bring on vacation. So the baby's hospital bag was a lot smaller. I used a travel size bag, like a hand luggage. This is a large one. So I'm going to show you what I packed. Now, a lot of people are going to say that I went completely overboard, but honestly, like, I'd rather overpack than underpack. So let me just turn this a little bit so I can show you what's in there. And again, this is going to be in random order. I just put something in there because I had it on top of the suitcase because I didn't want to open it up. But basically that's part of my hospital bag. So I'm going to do this like the last video, just very random, pull things out and show you what's here. So I'm having a C-section, so things might be a little extra because I plan to be in hospital for longer due to that. So coming off the top of the suitcase, I've brought 3 nursing bras. They are like the cross pattern, so you kind of just pull your boob out. So I brought a pink one, a blue one, and a purple one. I've brought underwear, of course. I'm not sure how many pairs are in here. I think like 4 or 5. I'll probably pack more near the time, but I don't have that much, so I'm gonna have to do that like last minute. So I'm not gonna like show you my underwear, that's just weird. So underwear. So if you're having a C-section, make sure it's like right below the C-section or right over it, because you do not want that rubbing. I found 2 pairs of socks here, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple more pairs at the bottom. I didn't go overboard on the socks because I'm going to be wearing compression socks to prevent blood clots, so I may not even wear these. I'm really out of breath because I'm just so heavily pregnant. I know I don't look big, but remember, like when I sit like this, the baby's head is like right up in my lungs, so I'm really sorry for the breathlessness. So I also brought 3 night dresses for nursing. I'll show you sort of what they look like. So I have a gray one, and this is a button-up one. I brought night dresses because, again, for the C-section, you don't want anything tight over your waist after surgery. So it's just very loose and very easy for postpartum bleeding to kind of get to the bathroom but be covered, and they look pretty. I brought a blue one with flowers. My mom actually got these for me. This also has buttons. And then I brought a purple and kind of blue tie-dye one, which is also a button-up. Now this I highly suggest to anyone whether you're having a natural birth or a C-section, especially a C-section, is to bring a bathrobe, because after a C-section you think that you're going to want to do makeup and look beautiful and make yourself like all glamorous, but the reality is that you're not going to want to move, and a bathrobe is great because you can just untie it and pull your boob out. And it's also cozy, you know, comforting. So I'm going to show you mine. Also, it's just really good, like, if you use the shower in the hospital. I got a really thin one because I live in Florida, but if you're obviously having, like, a winter birth, then you could go for something a little more thick. I don't even know, did I not take the label off? There we go. So I got a little baby pink one, and you just kind of, like, tie it around the waist. I brought some leggings. Now, I really hope these fit. I'm going to bring my maternity leggings in case. I've gained like 25 pounds or so, maybe like closer to 30. So I'm not exactly sure if my old clothes will fit immediately or not, because I don't think I've gained too much weight on the legs. But I'm not going to stress about it because obviously I'm going to lose it after the birth. But I did bring my old leggings just in case, but obviously if they're too tight or don't fit, then I will wear my maternity leggings until I lose the postpartum weight. But I brought a couple of these in case because I also don't really want the bagginess here of the maternity ones, because with my first daughter I immediately shrunk after birth, but we'll see how it goes this time around. I brought a pair of silky kind of blue pajama bottoms, so I'll probably wear those in the hospital as well. They're very loose. And then a long sleeve pajama top. Mostly pajamas, honestly. This is a button up, so again, good for breastfeeding. I probably won't use half of this. More socks. I guess I brought a big pair of black sweatpants. I brought a silky robe. I don't know why I brought 2 robes. I guess I forgot I packed one, so maybe I'll just take this one out. I don't know. I think I'll probably just take this one out. I didn't even realize I did that. A blue pajama top. This can also sort of be pulled off during the day if you want. Again, it's just nice and loose for breastfeeding. I brought a large gray top. That's a breastfeeding top as well. Then a yellow tank top. A gray tank top. A dark blue tank top. More underwear. A dark green tank top. I brought a huge charging block. This should charge my phone 5 times, and a charging wire. Brought a long one because you know how it is in the hospital with the bed and needing a long cord. I brought a huge fluffy blanket, and I'm gonna make sure that I bring a huge pillow, one of my favorite pillows to sleep on, because you know, after C-section you're in so much pain. The least you want is to just be able to like have your own coziness. Some Maxi Pads, like the nighttime ones, because I'm gonna be bleeding a lot. I guess I brought another night dress. Because my mom already gave me the other 3, I'm going to take this out of my hospital bag, so I actually overpacked. I didn't realize, so I'm just going to pull this one out. I brought a towel for myself, a hairbrush, then to get into the zip-up compartment, I brought some nursing pads. I'm not going to pull them all out, so that's for like breastfeeding if you leak. I brought some travel shampoo and conditioner. I have 2 of these, one on each. I brought eyeliner and lip gloss. I'm not going to pull all of this out. Some facial wipes. A miniature mouthwash. A little toothbrush. Yeah, it's just all miniature stuff. I also got a little deodorant, I think, and then a little toothpaste. Oh, and nipple balm. You're gonna need this if you're breastfeeding. Your nipples are gonna hurt so bad. So nipple balm. Yeah, so that's what's in my hospital bag. So like I said, I'm also gonna bring a pillow, which will go on top of the bag when I just get in the car. And my daughter's car seat. I have just a little newborn car seat. And my partner, I will show you what he brings, I think, near the time. So I think that's it for my hospital bag.